What's the deals, y'all? What's the deals? Let's get right into it, man. But before I start, like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. It could be about my channel, it could be about the story. But I give logical, not emotional feedback, okay? So if you don't like what I say, go in the comments and tell me why you don't like what I say. All right? So with this story here, I read it already, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all and, you know, give y'all my my assumption on what's going on. I already know what's going on. Okay? So, you know how I do. I comment, I judge it, I stereotype it, all that stuff. Now, New Orleans police officer dies from plastic surgery complications in South Florida. So as soon as I read the title, I said, plastic surgery, South Florida, Miami, BBL. I put it all together, man. Plastic surgery, South Florida, Miami, BBL. All right, 2 + 2 = 4. That's what I thought in my brain. All right. So, a young police officer who traveled to Miami from Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to Miami. I've been to Louisiana when I was in the Army at Camp Shelby. Is it Camp Shelby? No, that's Mississippi. Pardon me. I've been to Louisiana when I went to JRTC. Shout out to JRTC. Been there twice. I hate it. Shout out to Miami. Been to Ocean Drives. Been to South Beach multiple times. It's a good time when I lived there. All right. So she passed away in March. Days later. Condolences to the family, and my heart goes out to the young lady, and don't want to see anybody die young in these type of situations. I don't, but we got to be accountable for our actions. All right. So NBC6 investigators learn she is one of the dozens of people, mostly women, obviously, who have died in Miami County after cosmetic procedures in recent years. Y'all gonna start putting that plastic shit in y'all ass, all right? This is how you get a fat butt, y'all. Gym. Diet. Diet. Gym. If you want your bubble to poke out and you want a small waist, stop going to the plastic surgeons and putting plastic in your ass, or going to the surgeon and getting the mommy, whatever that shit called, makeover, tuck in, whatever, that dumb shit. Watch what you eat, go to the gym. But you know what the problem is? Y'all lazy. Y'all lazy. Y'all got pleasure in the mouth. You see something, you gonna eat it, and you don't want to go to the fucking gym and put in the work. That's the truth. And if you argue with me about it, I don't care what you got going on. I don't. All right. So, Miss Rosa, 26 years old. Look at this. She's 26 years old and wants plastic in her ass. Still in her prime, y'all. 26 freaking years old, yo. And you want a plastic bubble. Listen to me, y'all. 26 years old. All you need to do, is go to the gym, lunges, squats, the abductor machine, the abductor machine, lunges. The butt will start to lift and you'll get the cuff. But you don't want to. You rather pay a couple of bands and go to Dr. Miami and get the plastic put in your butthole, in your butt cheek, whatever the fuck it put it in. And now you ain't here no more. All right. So she was serving community as a police officer. We appreciate that. In the city of New Orleans. And she also served her country overseas in the Army. So listen, she serves a community. She's a police officer. She was in the Army Reserve. She deployed. She's a veteran. All right. A decorated individual. Okay. She just came back from deployment to Kuwait. Easy deployment. I've been there. It's not hard deployment. That's non-combative. But you're over there anyway. All right, it's hot. You're away from your family. We get it. But us Army folk or military folk, we know Kuwait is a cakewalk. You go over there, you eat, and you're chilling, and you get in this paper. All right? So, Rosa's the youngest of 5 siblings and even had bigger dreams for the future. Okay, she wanted to work for the FBI. She was on her way. All right? This is what Vazquez said. I don't know who Vazquez is. Vazquez says no one in the family knew about Rosa's plans to get cosmetic surgery. You know why? Because they would have said, Ma, you don't need it. You don't need plastic being put in your ass cheeks, Ma. You got a nice bubble already. The family says she arrived in South Florida on March 18th, and the following day she went to the Prestige Plastic Surgery Clinic on Coral Way for pre-operative blood work, according to this invoice shared by Rosa's sister. The procedure included liposuction, and fat transfer injections. BBL, short for Brazilian butt lift. She paid $7,495 to have fat removed from 12 areas and injected in her ass cheeks. Let me repeat that. She paid $7,495 to have fat removed from parts of her body and put in her ass cheeks so her ass could be fat. Oh, and a gym membership at Planet Fitness probably costs you $10 a month. All you got to do is just work out, squats every day, watch what you eat. You disciplined, you focused. I mean, you was a veteran, you a police officer, you got discipline. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. So, this was, in March 18th, all right? March 23rd, she passed away. All right, according to the report from Miami-Dade medical examiner, a friend staying with Rosa had a short-term rental on 24th Street, discovered her unresponsive and started CPR, but it was too late. The cause of death, a pulmonary immobilism from blood clots. All right, so she had blood clots associated with the surgery. All right, she had blood clots. And guess what, man? I know these doctors make you sign all type of paperwork, disclaimers, blah, 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 blah. So if this happens, they're not going to be held responsible. Wow. Let me see. The medical examiner's office ruled the manner of death as an accident. When contacted by phone, a representative from Prestige Plastic Surgery said they did not recall Rosa's case. They did not answer specific questions, but said they follow all protocols. Exactly. You signed the paperwork. That shit is on you. Y'all need to stop getting these surgeries, man. Stop getting shit put in your ass, plastic put in your face, fat cut from your stomach to put in your diet, gym. All right? Y'all need to cut that shit out, man. Stop being fucking lazy and hit the gym, man. For real. For real, man. Y'all need to stop, man. Let's see this news clip real quick. Let's see.
Days later. NBC6 investigative reporter Anamin Vazquez found she is one of dozens who have died in Miami-Dade County after cosmetic procedures in recent years. She spoke exclusively with the woman's sister who is sharing her loss, hoping to help others.
Nah, we don't want. Listen, we don't want to hear the the partying and all that with the Boricua flag. We don't want to see that. You 26 years old, ma, and you over here putting shit in your ass. Condolences to the family and friends, man. And it's a tragic situation that we lost a police officer and an Army veteran. But at the end of the day, y'all ladies, y'all got to stop this shit, man. Just watch what you eat and go to the gym. Please, man. 26-year-old, blood clots formed, you're dead. It's not worth it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and let me know what y'all think about this. Peace.